Hello there and welcome back, you lovely lot. Today we're going to be using CJP in another Christmas nail design. So I've come in and I've got stiletto tips, and what I've done is just chop off the end and shape them to make a nice ballerina shape. And I'm coming in on the little finger with Obsession from CJP. This is a lovely colour, really nice. So as always guys, I'm going to tuck that in around the cuticle area and then bring it up the side wall before fading the front of that bead up. Okay, now the light blue here is Blue Jeans, the dark blue is Sapphire, and what I'm going to do is just marble the top. I'm also coming in with Snow White, and I think there's a little bit of Queen of Ice there, which is a pale blue, but it's a glittery, it's a shimmery, really jam-packed. Now the white took over there, so I will thread some of that dark and light blue through that marble just to break up any large patches. So I'm just marbling the tip of that, and here is Queen of Ice, super shimmery. And I'm just going to pop that along where the nail bed area meets that marble. And then I found this beautiful blue glitter. Now I got the little pot out, popped it on my desk, took the lid off, caught it and knocked it flying. I am not kidding you. I was like, brilliant, great. So yeah, I lost half a pot. I don't know what it is or where it's from. It's not labelled, which tells me it's from my earlier purchases. And then on top of that, I'm coming in with some pale blue shards. So I'm just layering up that glitter, using a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm going to make sure that's nice and flat. It's exactly where I want it. I'm going to manoeuvre that with the tip of my brush. Then I will leave that to set up before coming in with a Sapphire on this middle finger. This is going to be a full nail of this most gorgeous blue. It's like a blue velvet. It shimmers. It's a royal navy blue. I love it. And you can see I'm painting that on super thin. It is so pigmented. So I'm very careful around the cuticle area. I pop it on really neatly and then just draw that down, like I said, as though I'm painting that on. Now I'm going to do a reverse smile line. So I'll pop on my bead, brush at a 45-degree angle and feather it back, and then use the sides of my brush to get the side walls into shape. As it starts to set up, this is when I can manoeuvre the smile line into the shape that I want. So as I bring it up, I sweep it round. So I push, pull it up and sweep. There we go, and that gives it a lovely round top of the smile line. All the time I'm doing this, I'm making sure that that wall is the same height all the way round, and I also eyeball it and make sure that the side walls come down equally on each side. Then what I'll do is pick up another bead, and this will be my cuticle bead. In a minute. I don't know how fast I do now. This is all in real time, guys. This is how slow I work. So I'll pop that bead down, wipe my brush, and then I'm going to tuck that in with the really very tip of my brush. Tuck it in, pull it down. Then round the other side, and then pull the front of that bead down. Then I'll make sure it's not interfered with that first bead and the work that we've done there. Going on to the ring finger now, guys. This is Smurf. I'm going to put this at the cuticle area, and then at the tip I am going to do a glitter fade on this nail. So I will pick up a teeny tiny bead of clear acrylic, and I'm going to dip it into that blue glitter that I don't know the name of. Really sorry, guys. And I'm going to pop that on first. So I'm going to mix that together. So I'm basically just swirling that clear acrylic with that glitter. And then with the tip of my brush, I'm not going to brush it. What I'm going to do is nudge it. If I was now to pull that with my brush, I would just pull it away from where it is. So I'm just going to cover the tip, pat and press that where I want it, make sure the sides are in, and then I'm going to come in with those pale blue shards and just put a few over the top. Now, when you build up glitters like this, don't come in with massive amounts, otherwise what you'll do is just bury one with another. So I've put a small bead on there, and then I'm going to nudge it around so the shards are more at the tip area, and then that fades into that other blue, but I can still see the original glitter underneath. So I'm just wiping off my brush. I have filed the smile line in with a brand new file, and as always I'm going to go in with Sapphire, which is the darkest colour around that smile line. For those of you that watch my channel, you know that I prefer, and it's just a preference, guys, a dark colour around a filed in smile line. I just think it really does make a smile line pop. Don't get it up the wall, keep the wall clear, otherwise it can get messy. So I'm just using, you can see the very tip of my brush, and I'm nudging it. I'm not pushing, those bristles aren't parting, I'm just manoeuvring the acrylic, and then I'm going to drag that up and fade it to the top of that nail. And then I'm coming in with Orions Belt, which is a pre-mixed acrylic glitter. I'm going to use that on the tip. Then guys, I am going to clear cap all of these nails. Then what I will do is file and buff them into shape, ready for the nail art. So I'm coming in with white gel paint, and I'm going to paint me a really big fat moon. I'm going to put it all the way 3/4 of this nail. Now I wanted to do a Santa's sleigh going across a full moon. If you've watched my other Christmas videos for December, you'll know that I'm just trying to think outside the box with Christmas designs. Just mix it up from what I did last year, and I have been taking nail art courses, so I've been bringing you some really easy nail art. Now originally I was going to paint a black silhouette of Santa's sleigh, a couple of reindeers flying across the moon, and I thought, tell you what, I'll have a look, see if I've got, you know, a stamping plate, because this time of year everybody's got stamping plates, and there's bound to be one of Santa's sleigh on there and some reindeers on there. So, and I had one, couldn't believe it, must be fate. So I dug it out, and we're going to do a bit of stamping. So I'm just going to do a big round gel painted moon. I am going to pop that in the lamp and give it a 60-second cure, and then with my little dauber sponge, a little bit of black and a little bit of white, I'm going to come in and I'm just going to mist over that moon. Then I will fully cure that in the lamp. And here's the stamping plate that I'm going to use. I will list everything below in the description box, guys, of all the products that I've used today. Please go check that out. I'm coming in with Moyou black stamping polish. So I'm going to put that on the stamping plate, scrape, press, release. Here it is. I'm going to show it you in a minute. There we are. Now that's really big and it doesn't fit across the nail, so I'm just going to use a portion of that. Once I've stamped that onto across that moon, I'm then going to top coat all of these nails. Guys, we have come towards the end of our nail play today. I really do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, would you mind taking a moment and hitting that thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you would. Please feel free to share on any of your social media platforms. And if you've got any questions or comments, please pop them below. Look out for Glittermas this December. From the 1st of December to the 24th, there is an advent calendar reveal and a nail design every day. Guys, take care, stay safe, and until next time, bye.